Welcome to Ship It or Skip It. We're aboard Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas, renowned as one of the top Oasis-class ships. Yet it holds a perplexing cruise critic rating of 3.8 and a barely passing CDC inspection score of 86. What do these figures really tell us? Dive into this journey with us as we peel back the layers to reveal the truth behind these scores and conclude if Symphony of the Seas is a ship it or skip it.
Deck 9, room 456, and our tour guide.
Hey guys, welcome to 9456 interior room. Come on in.
Yes.
Maisie, you want to give everyone a tour?
Go.
Okay. This is the first interior room we've had in a really long time, probably since early May. It is a connecting stateroom, but let's get into it. Let's start with the bathroom. It is a nice sized bathroom, probably the same size as Utopia. Sorry, the boat is moving.
Yes, it is.
We have a glass shower, couple shelves, sink, and bar soap. Now, I know some people like to bring pump soap, which is a clever idea if you don't like bar soap. So maybe people, you can start bringing your own pump soap. Just a thought,
I do like the glass shower. If you could step in there real quick just to give us a size comparison. Nice. Looks like a lot of room. How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9". Plenty of room there in the shower. And you don't have to worry about the water leaking out everywhere.
Right.
Since it has
That's
a
a plus.
shower head.
Couple hangers here.
Not a glass shower head, glass shower door.
Yes, but you know what the shower's missing?
What?
It doesn't have the clothes hanger that goes across the shower.
That's such a staple of most cruise lines. I'm
Right?
surprised they don't have that.
No, just
They
these
do have
guys.
the hooks, yeah.
Just these.
Me too.
Continuing on, we have a vanity area with a mirror that lights up, as you can see. And for plugs, we have 1, 2, 3 American plugs, and we have 2 USB charger ports.
Yeah, America plugs.
Whatever. And I've never seen this before. Ice is available upon request. Ask your stateroom attendant to assist. The only thing we've had our stateroom assist us with so far are mattress toppers.
We gotta talk about this bed, y'all.
Oh my God, I forgot how terrible Harmony of the Seas beds were in 2019. And I was like, oh, they fixed their bed issues because Utopia was amazing. Yeah. No, they're bad. It's like sleeping on the floor. So he did bring us mattress toppers. He installed them.
Oh, he did?
Yep. Maisie's calling people on the phone right now.
Okay.
She's also playing puppy dog.
Very good. Speaking of Maisie, let's look at her setup over here.
Yeah, so
She's got a bunk bed, y'all.
She does. And this actually pulls out for a 4th person, which maybe we could sleep on this because this is pretty squishy. So if the mattress toppers don't work, we're pulling that out. But he did bring us a pack and play once he saw how small she was and she wouldn't be sleeping on this bed alone. We have one very small closet. Thankfully, this is only a 4-day cruise. We packed very light.
Yes.
And we did not forget socks and tennis shoes this time. So we can do rock climbing and the zip line and other things that require shoes.
I like how you put the stroller in there.
Yeah.
I can't believe that actually fits.
Travel size stroller.
Yeah.
Our second closet is just shelving and our safe. So I've got your stuff in here, some of my stuff, and then we have Maisie down here. She's got a couple drawers. We've got her outfits and bathing suits, and then we've got her PJs and shoes down here. Over here we have our TV. Don't know what Maisie's currently watching, but it does come out. So you could be laying in bed watching TV, and it closes back up. We have our cooler. Now this says on here that this appliance is a cooler, not a refrigerator, which I've never seen a note on there before. And Maisie is just shoving things in the drawers. We're not using a lot of these drawers just because this is such a short cruise, and Maisie is now opening doors and drawers and pulling things out. So less the better. So with this room interior 4-day cruise on Symphony of the Seas, it was under $1,000. So it's definitely worth the value. So not really complaining. And we do love an interior room. There's no light coming in. You get a good night's sleep. You know the room is going to be cold. Yeah. Full length mirror right in front of the bed. And unfortunately on my side of the bed, there are no plugs.
Oh.
But on your side, you have the universal light switch and a outlet for your phone or whatever else if you brought your fan, which you forgot. And we forgot our travel fan. I'm so sad about it. We've got our friends in the bed waiting for Maisie. Should I get in the bed?
You should probably get in the bed and let us know how this mattress topper is.
Okay. Let me just...
Guys, I am not bull spitting when I say that this mattress was not great. So I'm hoping this topper has improved it.
It's an egg carton, like foam topper. I can feel the crates. Will you paint me like one of your French women?
And that's our inside interior room tour, guys. I think it might be worth sharing with our audience that since our last cruise, Maisie, yeah, go ahead.
Is a lot more active, grabby, throwing.
And a part-time walker. She decides to walk when she feels like it. Oh, and she says hello.
Say hi. We're at the Park Cafe grabbing a quick bite to eat. We have sliced roast beef, horseradish gravy, and some turkey wraps, and melon sticks, because Maisie really likes the melon sticks. We're here at Adventure Oceans, the Royal Babies and Tots Playground. And there are a ton of things for Maisie to play with. She's never played with half of these toys before. It's a really good area. So for the Royal Babies and Tots, upon boarding day, you're allowed 6 hours to book. And then the second day, it opens up all the other available hours. They just want all the families to get a chance to book something before one person books up all the time. Before 6 p.m., it is $6 an hour. After 6 p.m., it's $8 an hour, but totally worth it. So this is a 4-day cruise. We have nothing booked for today. Tomorrow night, we have 11 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. There's like a disco party and a silent disco. Day 3 is supposed to be Cozumel, but we'll see where we go. We have 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. booked, and then 9:15 to 10:15 booked for a comedy show. And then our last night, we have 8:45 to 10:15 for Battle of the Sexes.
I mean, total price, we're looking probably under like $50 for that amount of childcare. So you really can't beat it. I will say that this is themed completely differently than Utopia of the Seas.
It is. There's more stuff to do.
There really is. This area is huge, guys. There's so many different little things for the kids to play with, including the slides and all the little floor
kitchens.
items. Now Maisie's going to get some ideas for her own toy room here.
It's evening number 1. We slept through dinner. We had a long night and a long drive, so we had to shut it down for a little while. But we're going to do some exploring, go to the boardwalk. The captain did come on and talk about the storm, not the Category 3 hurricane. Said we're going to be completely fine, that we're going to be shielded from the storm by the islands. We'll see about that.
So we're just going to walk around the ship, show you all the different areas, talk about them a little bit, and we'll count this as our ship tour for our stay here on Symphony of the Seas.
Hey guys, I'm down here. Welcome to Vitality Gym. I am currently in physical therapy for back problems, so I'm just kind of doing what I do in physical therapy. And then after that, we are gonna see what else the gym has to offer, which I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to Utopia. But Matt and I have been losing quite a bit of weight, and I feel like our muscles are kind of deteriorating, and we need to be better.
Yeah, same exact thoughts. Obviously, we know this is the same class of ship that we were just on with Utopia, but I didn't expect for it to be nearly identical. Like walking into this fitness center, it's a mirror image of Utopia of the Seas Fitness Center. So they have things like the free weights, like the treadmills, like the ellipticals, this whole entire separate area where you saw Marley rolling out her back. I'm gonna see if they have a spin studio though, because that was a nice feature of Utopia of the Seas. One thing that I've always said about working out, it is always better when you have a partner to work out with. And it looks like Maisie is joining in on the workout. Not sure exactly what she has a preference on, but it looks like she's gonna be building up her core strength by crawling in a plank for a majority of this cruise. On the Royal Caribbean app, you can look at all of the fitness classes that are available for an extra charge. And by the looks of things in this room, they have some sort of TRX, I think that's what you called it. Or maybe it's bungee, I don't know. But I know those classes do fill up quick. So if that's a priority for you, make sure you book them as soon as you get on board. So as I mentioned, they do have a number of ellipticals, treadmills, row machines. Marley, how do you use the row machine? Can you demonstrate for our audience here? I know you love these things. So
I'm not strapping
this
in.
That's okay. Marley in physical fitness. Wow. See, as long as you smile while you do it, it's worthwhile. Maisie, where are we?
She knows.
The grand reveal. This is a big moment, Marley.
You know.
Maisie absolutely loved the carousel on Utopia of the Seas. Rode it a whole bunch.
They got mouse.
And they have a whole entire different type of carousel here on Symphony of the Seas. The same but different.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Maisie, and this is me riding the carousel for the first
For
time.
the first time. But first, I'm gonna smack Mama and bite Mama because we're not moving fast enough.
Do you love it?
Wow.
I have a feeling we're going to be very familiar with this song.
It brings Maisie joy just looking at the arcade games. All the stuffies and the ducks you can win.
And this is inside one of our favorite places on Oasis-class ships, known as Playmakers.
Yes.
I don't know if Playmakers on Utopia had
No.
this extensive as an arcade. I remember
No,
they had like
because they
pool
had a-
tables.
Yeah, because they had a separate arcade upstairs. And I think this is the only arcade on the ship.
It might be. Hey man, you got to spend money if you want to do that, man. Come on, man. I'm not a hater, but coming to Playmakers, you're going to want to avoid the goalpost margarita because it will burn your literal face off. But everything else is great, so check it out. The great thing about the doghouse here on the boardwalk is even when they're not serving hot dogs and sausages,
It smells like hot dogs and sausages.
but this is a free option and it's pretty delicious.
It's
And they
pretty
have
good.
fresh baked buns.
I like fresh baked buns and I cannot lie. We're right underneath the rock climbing wall and we're kind of ducking the wind right now because the captain did mention that they're going to be around 37 miles per hour. But the Aqua Show is right behind me and they are currently training, practicing, rehearsing. We do have reservations for this show. I don't know how to pronounce it yet, so I'm not going to say the name of the show. But even if you don't get reservations for any of the shows, there is a standby line 20 minutes before show opening. I would recommend getting there probably 30 minutes early, so 10 minutes before the line opens to secure your spot because these shows book up fast and the lines are very long.
And you need to be ready to get wet.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is really heavy.
You're experiencing the art.
I'm experiencing the art.
a great way to get hurt.
It's broken.
Are you garbage if you miss your assigned dining time of 5 p.m. because you stayed up all night watching the election results? And they were able to accommodate us here for the 7:30 seating in the main dining room. The menu looks pretty basic. We're going to try it out and we'll let you know what we think.
We're just looking at the kids menu and we've got hamburger, chicken fingers, grilled cheese, spaghetti marinara, or mac and cheese. She is a mac and cheese girly, but we're trying to branch out with our food groups a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe spaghetti and marinara. Try that with chocolate ice cream. She said,
Also, we got a high chair real quick. So Maisie is a happy girl and we are happy parents. Now, I don't know why Royal Caribbean would promote cooties by giving kids cootie catchers at such young ages. Wait, so does it say anything on the inside?
no, it's just a cheeseburger.
So it doesn't tell me who I'm going to marry, what their job is, and how much money they're going to make?
No.
No deal. So we're here in the main dining room, and let's talk about some of the options on the menu. For starters, spinach artichoke dip, the shrimp cocktail, the escargot, which I tried for the first time on our last Royal Cruise, and it was great. And then the main courses, I think you were talking about getting the southern fried chicken, but not fried. I tried the New York strip steak on the last cruise, and it wasn't great, so I think I'm probably going to go with the prime rib. Had prime rib for lunch, might as well have prime rib for dinner. And dessert, key lime pie, royal cheesecake, a Boston cream pie, who even knows what that means, and a cheese plate. I never really understand why they put cheese plates on the dessert menu, but who knows? And the world famous Royal Caribbean escargot, complete with this little breadstick here. Oh, it's so good. So I just had the appetizer, the escargot, and although it is good, it is to know that it is a very greasy dish, and there's just pools of grease around the escargot. Maisie really seems to be enjoying her fish, but my stomach is not feeling great, guys. And Marley already called me out that this was probably not the best move considering the rough seas and the hurricane that we're currently sailing into. For dinner, I got the prime rib, medium rare, with some mashed potatoes, some broccoli, and some horsey sauce. Can I get a horsey in the chat?
I decided to be very healthy. I have broccoli, carrots, grilled chicken, mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, and spinach. It looks delicious.
Boston cream pie is on the menu tonight for dessert, and it looks real good. And
we've got chocolate ice cream for Maisie. Let's do first bite.
I think it's safe to say that coming to the Solarium Bistro, that used to be like a little tip for people to avoid the windjammer.
Yeah.
The news got out, y'all. It's important to know that the Solarium Bistro is open from 6:30 till 10:30. We squeaked in the door right at the end. So maybe that's why our food is a little cold, because we came a little late. Does it taste like a cider milk donut?
It's not bad.
Here you go, everybody. Maisie got to wash her hands because she's filthy. So every Oasis-class ship, I believe, features some sort of car here in the Royal Promenade. And right here, they have a squished Volkswagen Bug. On Utopia, they had like a Lincoln or something like that. I don't know what it was. You can go back to that series to check it out. But how cool is this? We're getting ready for the Pirates show, which is going to be taking place right here in the Royal Promenade. Stick around for it. Maisie is hyped for the Anchors Away party. Can she hit the whip? That's not the whip.
Your ships, like your host, hoist the sails of sir. Hoist the sails forward. Sir. Hoist the sails forward. Hoist the sails forward. Let's get cracking. Sir. All the dogs, love the ladies, Bishop, and all. Anchors away. Everybody give it up for your wonderful entertainment family on board the Symphony. Come on, make some noise for all of them. Did a great job this morning. And now let's give it for the theater cast. We have the aqua cast, the ice cast, your entertainment activity staff, your adventuration team, your sport team, your wonderful.
Amazing. Love the parade. She even got to hold a sword. Thank you. Thank you. She loved it. She loved pirates. She loved the baby sharks. She loved the dancing.
Yeah. Maisie, what'd you find?
Maisie, can I see that? What did you find? An orange duck. What's a duck say?
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. Good job.
I really feel like I've let our audience down because I did not make signups in time for the International Belly Flop Contest. So we're going to go to the splash pad with Maisie. She'd love the splash pad on Utopia, so I'm sure she's going to love this one too. We are here at the Baby Splash Zone, and it is real busy. It being a sea day, of course it's busy. I'm getting splashed by Maisie right here, who's having the time of her life. They got buckets of water everywhere, a lot of areas for the kids just to kind of crawl around if they're not quite walking yet. And the water is nice and warm, so this is such a great option. It's why we love Royal Caribbean so much, because of this little area.
Why you gonna dance, baby? We're going to dinner, fashionably late.
Fashionably late because somebody, after sleeping for 12 hours, wanted to take another nap. Yeah.
She looked cute though.
She looks so cute. We're here in the main dining room for our day 2 dinner, and Daddy ordered for Maisie today, and Maisie is going to be having the chicken fingers, the macaroni and cheese, and the French fries. So a little bit of protein, a little bit of her staple, and I remember her really liking the French fries on Utopia, so that's why we decided to go with that. And as you can see, she's currently demolishing some bread, and our server was nice enough to bring along a nice little fruit cup right as we sat down. And for my dinner, I got the roasted beef tenderloin, iceberg wedge salad, and creme brulee. So we'll see how everything goes over here in the main dining room. Maisie's really enjoying this bread though.
So I kept it very simple. I ordered the French onion soup, the beef tenderloin, and the apple cobbler, and the creme brulee, just so I can try it. We didn't order Maisie a dessert, so she can eat off of the apple cobbler with the ice cream.
I don't think we're gonna be able to leave here without getting her ice cream though, so.
Yeah, we left. Did we leave last night without dessert? No, we ate dessert last night. That's where the dish came from. Yep. Okay. If you know, you know.
All right, so Maisie's is here. We got our mac and cheese with the famous Kraft single on top. And then we got the chicken fingers and the fries.
French onion soup. Looks delicious.
And I got the iceberg wedge here with some bacon bits and some blue cheese. And Maisie's currently throwing all of her chicken fingers at me. Bon appetit. Here we have the beef tenderloin with mashed potatoes and asparagus. Marley said hers was a little cold, and I've been feeding Maisie, so I'm guessing mine is probably gonna be a little cold. So let's give it a try.
Dinner was okay. My steak was undercooked. Not my steak, my beef tenderloin was undercooked, and it was cold. Haven't had dessert yet, but I'm sure dessert will be good. I feel like desserts have been good. Can't really mess up dessert, right? Maisie doesn't like chicken tenders yet.
So no Raisin Canes for Maisie.
Maisie's really been enjoying the chocolate ice cream and chocolate chip cookies.
Bye, bye.
Let us know down in the chat how tan Marley is. Just make sure you give her lots of compliments on how tan she is. She worked really hard on this tan, and she is officially
Bronze babe.
a bronze babe. Congratulations.
I'm tanner than you for once. Hello, it's me and Maisie, and we're waiting our turn to get on the carousel for the second time. It's day 2 and you've only rode it 1 time so far. I know. Bad parents. Bad parents.
Carousel, and then we also have the Hairspray,
Spray.
the musical.
Yes.
Beach better have my money. We are here at Sugar Beach, one of the staples on the Oasis-class ships, where you can get all of the candies. You can get some plushies. They got fresh ice cream, and they're even selling dum-dums for the low, low price of 50 cents. So yes, everything in here is an extra cost, and we probably won't be participating, but you should know this. This is right here on the boardwalk, right next to the carousel. So do yourself a favor, go to the carousel, and then come here and get some premium ice cream. We are here at the Broadway on the Sea production of Hairspray. I don't know if it's going to be the whole Hairspray production, which is usually about an hour and 45 minutes long. But Marley's never seen Hairspray, and she is a hairdresser, so this can be right up her alley.
In 1960s Baltimore, dance-loving teen Tracy auditions for a spot on the Corny Collins show and wins. She becomes an overnight celebrity, a trendsetter in dance, fun, and fashion. Perhaps her new status as a teen sensation is enough to topple Corny's reigning dance queen and bring racial integration to the show. We loved the Hairspray. It was not about a hair salon, so I don't know what you got that from. Daddy was wrong. Uh-oh.
Daddy's musical theater knowledge, kind of ends at college, which was like 15 years ago.
Okay. Maisie was the best that she could possibly be.
It's a really good musical, though. And the stage is just like all the special effects and everything. It was a great time.
And I believe we dropped Maisie off at 10:45 or no, 11:30. Oh my God.
Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. We're trying to put Maisie through college here with our YouTube. So if you don't hit that subscribe button, that means you don't want Maisie to go to college. And we don't think that way of you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Should probably also mention we are in Cozumel today. We've been to Cozumel, I think, 4 times this year alone. Yeah. So we are going to just be skipping the port and staying here on board. Time for Adventure Ocean.
Where's laser tag at?
Laser tag is in the ice rink.
Oh, okay.
They actually keep the ice on the floor.
So there's no like structures you climb up. It's just a bunch of pew-pews?
It's just ice. And you're trying to run on the ice.
No.
It's very dangerous.
We just dropped our sweet girl off at daycare and she's crying. She doesn't go to daycare at home, so it's always hard to leave her somewhere, even though she'll be starting daycare very soon at home.
She did have a little companion in there, though.
Yeah, she did have a little girl. She definitely looks older than 2. But they have Miss Rachel playing. They've got her favorite lunchbox toy. I let them know that she loves Teletubbies. She'll be fine. As soon as we leave, she's fine.
It's only 2 hours.
It's only 2 hours.
What could go wrong? And if something does go wrong,
oh yeah,
they give us
this brand new Nokia cell phone.
Wow, look at that thing.
It's seen some things. Let me just go peek in there, see if she stopped crying.
I'm really curious if people are as jaded as us and aren't going to get off the boat in Cozumel and just enjoy this ship as less people are on it. What do you think?
Yeah, there's nobody on this ship.
Right now? You don't think so?
No, it was pretty empty. They've got Wicked cups. But also, if you didn't know, Starbucks debuted their holiday menu yesterday. And in true Starbucks fashion, even on the ship, they are fully ready for the holidays. They've got their Christmas cups up. They've got their peppermint mochas back.
And Starbucks, if you don't know, is just a small mom and pop coffee shop. I think they're only here in Florida.
Yeah, it's a locally owned business. And they're doing really well because I believe all Royal Caribbean ships and Norwegian ships have brought them on to support them. So
it's a beautiful thing to see small businesses flourish.
I know.
All right, what else can we do now? Maisie's not here. Okay, we can go eat a hot dog for breakfast at the boardwalk. No hot dog?
No, is this the Islander?
Oh my goodness. It might be. This might be the Margaritaville Islander. If you know, you know. We have a whole entire series of our inaugural trip on the Margaritaville Islander. I'm seeing the blue. I'm seeing the green.
It is.
It is the Margaritaville Islander. I can't wait to do that ship again. And eat cold food and do a lot of Jimmy Buffett themed things. But yes, if you are new here, we have a whole entire series of our inaugural cruise on the Islander. I'll link it right here so you can check that out.
Wow.
Out on the sea for adventure.
We're going to blame Daddy because I can't take blame for myself. Maisie lost her mini Melissa jelly shoes, which are very expensive, and she's missing one of them. So this is my second time at guest services to see if they found it or if someone's turned it in. Because what are you going to do with one shoe? Just turn it in if you found it.
In Daddy's defense, you did mention that the shoe was too big, and maybe that's why I fell off her foot, not once, but twice on this trip alone.
My girl has tiny toes, okay?
Also, just a note for Royal Caribbean, y'all, you can no longer screenshot your photos. This is the notification you get when you try to screenshot a photo. Not that we've ever done that. You know, we pay the $99 per photo or whatever it is. I thought that was pretty funny, though. You know that's going to happen on every single cruise ship now.
Yeah.
If Royal has the technology,
yeah,
they're going to sell it to other people. I know we were talking earlier about, you know, we haven't bought anything on this cruise, guys. Like, literally, we haven't bought a single drop of alcohol, no specialty dining, no arcade. What else would you spend money on a cruise ship? No casino.
Daycare.
Okay, we spend money on daycare, but that is what it is. But I just saw on that TV right there the Playmakers burger. And I wouldn't be opposed to going to Playmakers for dinner.
I think we should look at the menu and see if it's better to go today or tomorrow.
For Playmakers? Do you think they're going to have a different menu? Oh, you're saying the main dining room menu. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Thanks for yapping with us. It's been a minute since we've played laser tag, so I don't know how we're going to do.
Oh my God, it's freezing.
Oh my God.
Hi there. Hi. We signed up for laser tag. I got goosebumps.
So laser tag takes place in the ice arena, and
Aliens are eating the bottom.
we did not come prepared dress-wise for this. It's better though, because I thought we were actually going to be doing laser tag on the ice.
Remain.
I think this is the end of the 1031. So it's aliens versus robots. And I think I'm going to be more focused on staying warm than shooting people with laser tag.
You were worried about me sweating in my outfit.
Congratulations,
I was.
aliens. The Intergalactic Federation recognizes your claim. Permission to settle planet Z, right?
A little update. We real cold.
Real code.
We grew up in Michigan, but we live in Florida now. We've been spoiled by warm weather.
Yeah, our blood has thinned out.
We are not ready for this. Ooh.
You look so cool.
Pew, 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 pew.
Are we on the same team?
I don't know.
The rules are simple.
The rules are there are no rules.
What's your name on your gun?
Side
And I am Oben. And I'm just trying not to be last place. Hey, 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 how about you stop killing me? This is way too intense. They said no running. Oh, I see your ass. Oh, I see your. Oh no! I think we should form an alliance.
Okay. I'm sweating.
You're sweating?
No.
That means you're running. No running allowed. We're forming an alliance. We're in love. If you ever played first-person shooters, this is what it feels like. I'm doing what they know as camping. I'm camping because this is not great for my anxiety. Oh, that's not cool.
Your girl's trigger happy.
What was your score?
3260.
And what was mine?
680.
It was 880 inside of my gun.
Oh, 880. Okay. I came in second place overall.
You're too intense.
I'm competitive.
We tried to form a friendly alliance.
No, we didn't. We did. And then you were shooting me in the back, AKA stabbing me in the back.
You're the only person that is sweating. And it's like negative 10 degrees in here, and you're.
I'm not sweating. I'm slightly out of breath, but I can't feel my fingers.
One modification to that game, okay? You can shoot one-handed. Marley. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
You know how they say kids are like brutally honest?
Yeah.
I told a little kid my score,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh man, you suck." And I was like, "Well, I was filming most of the time." He's like, "Yeah, that's probably why you didn't do really good." I was
Oh.
like, "Okay." Follow us on this epic journey of trying to find Maisie's missing baby shoe.
I know.
But it's not even a baby shoe for her, it's just a regular shoe.
Yeah.
Cue All I Do Is Win by DJ Khaled, because we have found.
Mama found the baby shoe. Mama.
See, this is what people tune in for. They tune in for these great side quests that we
How
find
cute it
ourselves
is.
upon. It is really adorable.
And it smells real fruity. Smell the shoes. Honestly, smell it.
It does smell fruity.
Yeah.
I apologize for not grabbing the baby shoe. I'm happy it was still there.
I'm also sorry for not grabbing the baby shoe. I'm glad it was still there.
How confusing would it have been for someone to sit on that and be like that would have been the only way it went to lost and found.
No, it wasn't on the chair. It was underneath the chair on this grate.
Wasn't that just great?
Oh, so great. I'm exhausted. So we have an hour left of Maisie being in here, but I'm just gonna check in on her. They may be there, they may not. They said that if she was the only one in there, they were gonna take her to lunch.
And I think they're at lunch.
And I think they're at lunch.
So
Yeah,
she's
they
at the
are.
Windjammer.
She's at the Windjammer. Oh, we've gone for a walk around the ship. Oh, cute.
Maisie, how was Adventure Ocean?
Yeah.
You had fun?
Go down.
Okay.
Good time?
Go down. Baby,
So Maisie will be going back to Adventure Ocean tonight so we can go to the Love and Marriage show.
Yes.
But we also switched our time because we didn't want her to miss the water show.
Yeah. For some reason, I booked it halfway through the water show, and I don't know why I did that.
So now we are going to go to the Park Cafe
For lunch.
for lunch. And Marley is going to be getting a blowout at 2 o'clock.
A red carpet blowout, which is cheaper than what I charge because I won a gift card.
You're just a lucky son of gun. Oh, look, our duck's still here. The amount of roast beefs that we have ate on this cruise ship. Roast beef, prime rib, beef tenderloin. A lot of horseradish sauce.
Yeah. I think my body is just horseradish right now.
And you got some chips. Marley, what'd you find?
Oh, what luck. You found this duck from Daniel and Michelle. They're from Seabrook, Texas. Quack, quack.
Let's replace with our duck.
Quack, quack.
Remember how on the last cruise I thought there was birds in here?
Yeah.
And you made me feel like an idiot?
Yeah.
Well, I just had that same thought when I just heard the birds again.
Yeah.
What do you have on your face?
Mr. Turtle.
This is part of the routine that we have when we cruise with Maisie. It's our 2 p.m. nap.
Oh, no.
So if you're ever wondering, hey, where'd they go for like 3 hours? What happened between like lunchtime and dinner time? Yep. More likely it was a nap.
All right. What do you guys think? I got my red carpet blowout. So the original price is $89, and I had won a $50 gift card, so it was $39. And it includes a very nice scalp massage, a conditioning treatment from Kerastase, a blowout, of course, and then the style. And I also got eye cream and a little like blush. Yeah. You can get some glue to make slime. I've never made slime before. Maisie's never even felt slime. We don't really allow slime in the house. So if this gets too messy, we're out.
You never made slime as a pre-service teacher? No?
Yes. Okay. So the second one is going to be our activity.
And it's a competition, by the way.
Yeah.
Maisie, you ready to make some slime? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow. No stickers.
Can we get a, oh, wow?
Oh, wow. Ready?
I said don't put a lot.
Will you sit down?
Whip it real hard. I think you need more borax. It looks chunky. Oh, God. Well.
Well, I might have added a little bit too much.
Sure. I don't know if you know this, Maisie, but Mama did it the wrong way. And now she's washing her hands. Yep. She tried rushing through it thinking she knew everything. Turns out she didn't. What did you learn?
That we should have had printed directions so we could go at our own pace.
Oh. Excuse me. Do you think ours needs more water or borax?
I think it's quite successful.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's easy. And we just need to get too much food color.
Too much
Got a
food
lot
color?
of food color.
Yeah. So now we can squish it. Once you get rid of the liquid, it gets a little bit dry, then you can try to stretch it, okay? It can be stretched very, very long. Okay. It was okay, but a little bit more, too much water. Maybe when you,
Too much water?
too much water into the bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. How are you? Hi, Maisie.
Maisie,
Go get Daddy. Go get Daddy. Go get Daddy.
come here.
Hi. Hi, big girl.
She do need to go fast. Whoa. We said we wouldn't do it, but here we are. We're paying for some dining because we looked at the main dining room today and it was not looking good. So we're here at Playmakers and we got ourselves the jalapeno poppers, which I guess we enjoyed them last time. We're going to split just a regular burger, and we're also going to do another try on the campfire cookie.
What's a fish say? Good job.
What does the fox say? Bing, 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 bing. What's poppin'?
jalapeno poppers, that is, with chili sauce and ranch dressing.
Brand new ranch just hopped in.
I don't hate it.
Is it better than Utopia?
Yeah. Yes.
It's an improvement.
Yes. All right, we have the classic Playmakers burger with the Playmakers fries. These fries are so bomb.
They really
the
do.
garlic parmesan spread that's on them are so good. And then I didn't have the burger last time because I was just so full.
Yeah.
Let's dig in.
One small note, this came out about 2 minutes after our appetizers. Wish there was a little bit more time in between, but let's give it a try.
Campfire cookie has arrived. It looks delicious.
Does it look any different than Utopia?
No.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But Views and Cues said that
It's usually bigger.
bigger.
And was that on Icon maybe?
it was on
Wonder?
Icon, I
Okay.
think they were referencing.
Okay.
But this girl wants herself some campfire cookie and some ice cream. Start them off right.
We're at the Aqua Show. It is packed and we're early. And there's a long line with no reservations and they're not getting in because we barely got in. Hello.
I think they started letting in the standby line before all the reservation people got in here.
I don't know.
But Maisie loves the Aqua Show. She loved it on Utopia, so I'm sure she's going to love this one too. We're doing a giveaway, by the way. If you want to win this here hat, all you got to do is leave a comment down below. The more comments you leave, the better chance you have to win. We're going to go to an ice show. We're going to go get some dinner. And we right now are going to go to the pool and drop this girl off at childcare. So let's go.
Childcare was fully booked the whole day today. It's our last C day. I told Matt they're going to be booked. No, they're not. They were booked. So now Maisie's going to come hang out with us and go to the sexiest man competition. Maisie, you want to go get wet? Okay.
Obviously, it is a C day, so we expected it was going to be busy. But my goodness, y'all. Get your beach chairs early. We are at the splash pad for only the second time on this cruise.
So we're at Sugar Beach, and I think there was an activity here where you can make little burgers and fries out of cupcakes.
Sounds delicious.
And it's so cute.
Oh, wow, how cool. What you got there?
Oh, I got me a Maisie burger, or a Mick burger, or a Mama burger.
Yeah, I think they definitely charge for this activity, but they were like cleaning up, so ask for forgiveness rather than permission, right?
Yeah.
Gonna chase you down. They actually charged their sale and sign account.
You want my egg?
I want the egg. Feed it right here. Eat the egg, everybody. It's a gummy egg. It's pretty good.
I'm in a New York state of mind.
We're at the Boardwalk family party, and they charge you
$2.95 for the cotton candy.
and they're right here ripping receipts to make sure they get every last dime out of you.
Yeah. Well, that's okay, because they didn't get $40 out of me to make that cheeseburger.
She's afraid of it.
I've never met a little girl afraid of cotton candy before.
Did you have a cotton candy machine at your graduation party?
No.
Oh. What a loser.
I had beer pong at my graduation party.
Oh, that's illegal. You're arrested. Well, I know we were complaining that it was $3 for the cotton candy, but that was a massive cotton candy.
Well worth the We're going to bed. Maisie needs to shut it down while Daddy goes to the sexiest man contest.
And comes home with the trophy.
For sure. Hello. Can you say hi? We're going to dinner. It's our last night in the dining room. Tonight is Taste of Italian. And some of the chef recommendations are the minestrone soup, the lasagna, or the tiramisu. They all sound pretty good. Tonight is also chicken parm, which chicken parm is one of my favorites, but I don't know about Royal Caribbean. So we'll give that a try. And Macy's gonna order off the adults menu again today. I think she's gonna get, I don't know, fish. She really likes fish. We don't eat fish at home, so I think this is a good opportunity for her to get fish.
How about the desserts? They got any Italian desserts?
Desserts, we have a lemon curd tartlet, an Italian chocolate hazelnut cake, tiramisu, coffee pâte de crème, and a crumbly oat and berry bar, which sounds pretty good. Look at that.
It's worth noting that we are also in the main dining room today, so this is an included part of our cruise. We figured we'd start with the main dining room and end with the main dining room.
Yeah.
And it's been...
Or maybe end in the Solarium Bistro with a slice of baklava.
Ooh, a nice touch. Every night for dinner, they have brought us a fruit dish as soon as we sat down. It's helped Maisie feel satiated.
Healthy.
Yes, a healthy option as soon as we sit down. It's got pineapples, melons, and other things.
Watermelon, kiwi,
There you go. Maisie is starting off here with
filet of sole.
filet of sole, some fish. Marley and I both got the rice balls and then polenta fries. Everything looks real good. Let's give it a try. As Marley expertly described, she got herself the chicken parm, and I got the New York strip steak, baked potato, and béarnaise. And just take a look at what's going on over here. Starting off with dessert, we have the
Crumbly oat bar.
looks really good with some fresh berries right there on top. Maisie went with her staple chocolate ice cream with a chocolate chip cookie, which if I don't get that to her in the next 10 seconds, she's going to lose her mind.
The lemon tart with the toasted meringue.
What are you doing, by the way?
We are singing Italian music.
Italian love songs. So we just finished up with dinner at the main dining room, the Taste of Italy Spectacular, and it was pretty good.
Matt.
We're all cousins. I'm David from DR. Yep, DR.
How are you enjoying your cruise?
Yes.
10 out of 10?
Hey,
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Boss man. My best friend. My best friend right here.
That's my best friend too.
High five.
High five.
Good job.
Well, that was fun. So, how was dinner?
Dinner was really good. I thought dinner was really good. The best dinner we've probably had on this ship so far.
Yeah. The Taste of Italy was really good. The rice balls were good. I got the basic steak, so I can't really talk about the main course, but you got the chicken parm.
It was good.
And you seemed to really enjoy it.
My desserts were good.
The desserts were good. Oh, that's right. We need to go get baklava in the Solarium Bistro.
Ooh.
That sounds real good. Hopefully it's not as wet as our last cruise.
That sounds dirty.
Yep, wet baklava. Also, shout out to our dinner mates, Eva and Felix. Hopefully you're watching this video, but it was an absolute pleasure dining next to you
It was.
every night. And happy birthday, Eva.
I hope they play hot to go.
This is a Royal Caribbean cruise. I could be the one or your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame a girl? Call me hot, not pretty. Maisie's still devastated that we couldn't sign her up for family karaoke, but she did get a duck. That was so nice.
And now we're at Studio B for the ice show.
Maisie's in a sweatshirt and pants.
Yeah, we're freezing.
We're like half an hour early. I can see the breath coming from my mouth. That's how cold it is, y'all.
Beep, boop. Oh no!
But we'll get some good footage for you here. This one is completely different theme than on Utopia of the Sea, so it'll be new for all of our viewers.
Yeah.
And for us.
And for us. Are you dancing?
Oh yeah, by the way, Maisie now knows how to climb steps.
Yeah, it's a very new thing for her.
We first observed it today during the splash pad.
Please do not throw your duck on the ice. Bear. Bear. No, 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 no. Maisie was a little shit, and we had to go. You little terror squad.
But guess what happens now?
You're going to daycare. You're going to daycare. You're going to.
And I plan on doing Battle of the Sexes. Marley did Battle of the Sexes on Utopia, so I think it's only right that I participate in U Film.
I mean, I've only been memorizing songs since the last cruise.
I'm going to use all the same songs you used, actually.
Oh, okay.
That's my...
Can you recite the Gucci Mane song?
Something, something, and then...
You already lost it.
I will say that the ice show here and the theater production here, minus Hairspray,
Yeah.
not as good as Utopia.
Yeah.
Not as good as Utopia.
For sure.
And Maisie's now climbing stairs, so that's the only activity she wanted to do in both the theaters.
Yeah.
So always fun to discover these new things while we're cruising.
Oh.
And we still haven't packed the room.
We haven't.
Shoot!
This is called the island. So everybody, boys, all boys, hold your hands each other. Hold each other hand, okay? Hold your hand and we'll make a circle. Alright, so how this challenge is gonna go down, I'm gonna go one by one. And they will need to sing a song on the spot. Alright, the rules are, if you are silent for more than 3 seconds, you are out. If you repeat a song, you are out. Alright, so no repetition, and if you're left without singing,
I got
you're
supreme
out.
confidence
And
in
we're
Marley
gonna see
for
who
this
is
one.
left standing. Is it gonna be a lady or is it gonna be a gentleman?
Go back and watch our Utopia DC series. She's got this.
As long as I'm holding the mic to you, you can keep singing. Alright?
Don't make me close.
I like them Georgia peaches, but you look more like a lemon. The sour apple. Okay. 1, 2, 3. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels.
We're never better. We can be together alone. Better never.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K.
That little bitch gonna fit like a Barbie. Ass you trying to say motherfucking hello, motherfucker.
Get somebody shaking ass on my gosh.
I like big butts and I can't lie. You have a 15 now. Look at that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
See the bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my happy birthday to you.
Go Harry, go Harry, go Harry.
And twinkle, twinkle, how I want.
And I am telling you, I'm not going nowhere.
Back streets back, all right. Some of you care to find me on the western sky.
Get it sexy.
Get it sexy. Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what? I'm blue, da ba dee da ba dee da.
This is hot girl shit like a cooler and do it.
1, 2, 3.
Wheels.
All right, so it's a tiebreaker situation.
Why?
The winner is the boys.
It's 9:50. It's time to get the girl. We still have to pack. Cruise is over. It went by so fast. I think we're done with Royal for a little while. Kind of royaled out. Here's to 2025 with new cruises.
So Adventure Ocean not only has the babies area, which we've been utilizing, but they also have a kids club for 6 to 8, from 9 to 11. I think 3 to 5 is the other one. So a bunch of different childcare options on here. And I think it was $6 an hour, babe.
Before 6 p.m., $6 an hour. After 6, it's 8.
You really cannot beat those prices. And the staff is absolutely incredible. So definitely check that out when you're here on Royal Caribbean. Maisie, it's the Up and Away show. You can go back to our Utopia of the Sea series, let everybody know, and they can see us.
Bubbles.
Yeah, the bubbles in the fake snow. It's a puppet show. And we didn't do it on this cruise because it was probably the same thing.
It was, yeah.
Just go check out the Utopia video and you can see that for yourselves. That is a wrap on our Symphony of the Seas journey. We hope you enjoyed it a lot. If you're new here, we do ask that you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.